I think the question that nobody has asked is if the heptathlon does go to the decathlon, if Nafi is ready to pole vault.
I actually did a little bit of pole vault before because my coach thought it was good for my shoulder. But yeah, I don't think I don't think it's gonna be good enough. I think if it would switch to decathlon in my time, which I don't think would happen, the big problem would be the pole vault for everybody, I guess, and for me also the 1500 meters.
That's far.
So I think I'll be out if we switch to decathlon. I'm done.
I think it all depends on the length of the season. It all depends on how you're feeling. Last year, I had some issues at the beginning of the outdoor season. I could have skipped those first meets and still probably done just as well. I think it all depends on the season, on the length, on how training has gone. I've had seasons that I started on the first meet jumping 480 and I never went under 480, and seasons that I had to work from 450 and 460 to go back to 480. So every year is different.
Dances and all that stuff, yeah, most of them are, put together before. And I remember I didn't dance last week, and one of the athletes came up to me and was like, "I'm disappointed you didn't dance." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "I love watching you dance." I was like, "Oh, I'll have to dance at the next one." Haven't put together the dance, so tonight will be a lot of brainstorming. But I remember I jumped into the crowd that after that race, and I had been waiting on the perfect track because there's usually a gap between the audience and the track. And I've been like wanting to jump into the crowd for like forever because I saw Travis Scott do it, and I was like, Of course I watched the documentary. I'm a huge Travis Scott fan. But yeah, I was like, I got to do that with the crowd. I feel like that would be like a memorable moment. I've only done it once. And I remember that time I was kind of just like running for the win. This time I have chosen a particular spot based on my coach's long history of coming to this track. And I'm trusting him with the lane. And to be honest, practice is going pretty well. And it's kind of weird to say that, we get up here every time and they're always going to say, "Oh, what do you think you can run?" And we're very hesitant to say something because as soon as we say one thing, automatically all you see is, this person is going after the world record. It's like, calm down. We just said we felt good. There's so many variables out there. But I think that I'm definitely going for a PR. If the weather is looking right and, if the track's not too wet, I'm trying to PR out here.
I don't think it really changes. I think every championship is a new championship, and whether you're going in as a defending champion or not, I think you are going in and you want to win. And every gold medal and every medal really has been equally as special because there has been different circumstances, different goals. So other than getting a little more confident and still, according to my coach, not confident enough for what I have achieved, I wouldn't say that the medals have changed anything. I still go to practice every day like I did before, and I enjoy very much, and I will continue to do that as long as I enjoy the everyday of the sport.
In English, yes. Thank you, Nafi.
Yeah, so I can understand, that we said it has to switch to decathlon because at first we gave heptathlon to the women because they were not able to take a decathlon. So I definitely get that way of thinking. But also, for me, I think I would be sad to see the heptathlon just disappear because to me, heptathlon and decathlon is just not the same event. It doesn't require the same profile. So to just erase the heptathlon and to switch to the decathlon, I think, I would be a bit sad to see that. And I also know it's not possible to just have both in the same time. But just that I think a lot of people see like the switch from heptathlon to decathlon like an upgrade from the heptathlon because decathlon is the best form. But to me, it's just a different event, and I really love heptathlon. And yeah, I think it would really hurt me to see just disappear and to erase all the history of heptathlon, all the great records, and just start with a new event that is completely different.
Truthfully, it hurts to hear stuff like that because we all come up here and we work probably the most out of all sports all year, almost all year long. And we get maybe a 3-month break. I mean, this year we're probably gonna get a 3-week break and get right back onto it. And then hearing that and knowing that track and field is one of the most viewed Olympic sports out there, and then as soon as the Olympics are over, hear people say stuff like that really hurts. We're not doing anything less than any other sport is doing.
I did see that. It's disappointing to see one of the actually the world's best 400-meter runner not be able to defend his 400-meter title, just because we're all competitors and we want to compete against the best of the best. I'm hoping that he's going to come around next year and be at his best because I would love to race him when he's at his best. I think it's a smart decision for him to take this extra time to recover to make sure he can defend his Olympic title. Because nobody wants to race anybody when they're not at their best. I just feel like if I were to ever race him and beat him and he wasn't at his best, it just wouldn't be fulfilling to myself because I know that he could have been better and it just would have been more fulfilling if we had the opportunity to race when we're both at our best. So, I wish him the best and I really hope we get the opportunity to race next year.
I hope so. I got a little glass case in my living room so my son can look at it. So our goal is 10 gold. So he just won his first long jump competition for the nationals, so he's good. And he came home with like 12 medals, and he said he had more than me. So I'm trying to catch up to him right now. So I'm definitely looking for at least 10 medals before my journey is over.
Yeah. And Katerina, 200, 400?
Yeah, well, hopefully one day, maybe after the Olympics. I think these next 2 years I really want to just focus on my individual event and make sure I get a medal in the 400, Olympic medal and a world medal. But, further down the line, hopefully I can drop down to the 2 and go for the double. And then hopefully eventually, if I win this bet with Coach Carroll, I can drop down to the 100 and just run that for fun. So, we'll see like in the next couple of years to see where I'm at. But, maybe 2021 I'll run the 100.
Okay. Well, and
I really hope so. I think I was feeling very good those last few weeks. In the high jump, I really did a lot of progress at training, also in competition. I don't have so much repetition. I only did 1 high jump competition this year. So it's always difficult to be consistent in heptathlon. But I think the atmosphere is going to be great, and I'm going to be motivated to go high, also with strong competitor with me. So I hope so I can do 2 meter again tomorrow, yeah.
yeah, you always give a very relaxed impression when during your competition, jumping in front of your own people. Does it make you a bit more nervous?
No, I'm just always having fun in competition. I like to compete. I like to be with strong competitors. It's really not giving me stress. I'm just excited about it. I think it's a lot more fun, and to do that in front of the Belgian crowd, it's always special in Brussels. And this year, I think it's going to be even more special because it's before the championship. Usually, I'm always back from holidays, so I'm not really in the best shape. But this time, I feel really good, so I think it's going to be really great tomorrow. Yeah.
You think about our Belgian star Nafi Thiam?
Yeah, I've been watching her in the heptathlon. I know she can jump it. I know for the hep that the long jump brings you a lot of points. So if she jumps well, she gets more points. And I did see it, and I was really, really impressed. And I'm grateful to go out there tomorrow and compete against her.
How far do you think she can jump?
Oh, definitely 7 meters.
Yeah.
It's coming.
We think so too.
Oh, yes, exactly. It's a long year leading up to the Olympics, so I wanted to take things a little bit slower, also because of my age, but I wanted to take things a little bit slower. And about to be 33, okay? So I want to take things a little bit slower, and now that I've been here overseas now for about a week and a half, so I'm feeling really, really well and feeling that some good jumps are available.
Yes, and
I think it's important. I think with a sprinter, you have to focus for that, 10 or 20 or 40-second race, and you're done. For us, I think you need the ability to focus and then relax and then focus and then relax. And I think, in a way, this is something that we train for at practice as well. We take time off between jumps and we relax, and then we have to refocus. And I think the better you can switch from one to the other, the better you can be. And I think this might be one of my talents as well. I think the second I step on the runway, it's like a switch.
Yeah, that's
I'm pretty familiar with the track and the speed that it has, the history
Yeah.
it got on it.
What time do you think you could run tomorrow?
Oh gosh, let me pull out my fortune telling ball right here, because I'm a fortune teller. You know, I can predict when I'm going to run a world record. You guys know that, right? No, I can't.
No, but you feel good. You're confident. You feel good.
I do feel good. I had a decent practice yesterday in the windy city of Amsterdam, but some good times came out of it. So, weather permits, something might happen.